Before heading out, the woman always marks the toilet paper, just to check if the black maid has secretly used her bathroom. But the maid has already figured out her little trick. For 3 years, she's brought her own paper every single time. After using the toilet, she puts everything back exactly the way it was. Not a single trace left behind. Until a heavy rainstorm shattered all of this. Minnie is desperate to go and can barely hold it anymore. But the bathroom set aside for black people is a whole mile away. In a storm like this, there's no way she can make it back and forth. The physical urge becomes unbearable, drowning out all her fears. She has no choice but to take the risk. So she quietly slips into the house. But she doesn't realize the lady of the house is already suspicious. The moment Minnie lifts the toilet lid, she's caught on the spot.
And just what are you doing?
Now that she's been found out, Minnie stops pretending and stands her ground. The lady instantly flies into a rage, screaming at her like she's lost her mind.
You are fired, Minnie Jackson!
Just like that, Minnie gets fired. The very next day, Hilly starts spreading rumors among the white ladies. She says Minnie can't be trusted, that she steals. Back in those days, one bad word from a white woman was enough to ruin a black maid completely. With no income coming in, Minnie loses the only way her family survives. And waiting for her at home is her husband's abuse. Just to survive, her underage daughter is forced to drop out of school, about to repeat her mother's fate. But this time, Minnie refuses to stay quiet. She decides to fight back in an extreme way. The next day, Minnie shows up with Hilly's favorite chocolate pie and knocks on her door.
Sorry.
Hilly puts on a victor's attitude, smugly letting Minnie inside. Then she starts eating the pie in big bites, all while throwing nasty insults at Minnie.
Nobody wanted to hire a sass-mouthing thieving Nick.
When her mother reaches for a slice, she suddenly stopped. It's because Minnie put a special ingredient in that pie.
Eat my shit.
Hilly immediately gags, ready to throw up, while her mother is laughing so hard she can barely breathe. She's been sick of her daughter's cruelty for a long time. This moment is one of the film's most unexpected scenes. In 1964, America, Minnie, a black woman, finally fights back against all the humiliation she's been forced to endure. But Hilly's revenge only gets more vicious. She sends her own mother to a nursing home, then spreads rumors that Minnie has a contagious disease. Soon, no one in town dares to hire her. Now completely jobless, Minnie helplessly calls her friend to vent. Coincidentally, her friend just saw a newly moved in woman that day. She seems to be getting excluded by the wealthy white ladies. Her friend suggests Minnie go give it a shot. On the way there, Minnie feels extremely uneasy. This might be her last chance.
No sex, not Minnie Jackson.
When they finally meet, Minnie realizes this woman, Celia, is nothing like anyone else in town. Celia openly tells her she's pregnant and might need extra help around the house. Minnie doesn't answer right away. Celia assumes she's not interested in the job. Even though she's disappointed, she still offers to pay for Minnie's ride.
Then you had me say I don't want to clean this house.
Wait, so you'll do it?
Minnie knows she doesn't have any other options. Celia suddenly runs over, excited, and gives Minnie a big, genuine hug. Then she pulls her inside with so much warmth and starts going over the job. She makes one thing very clear. She wants Minnie to come only after her husband leaves for work.
I just want him to think I can do this on my own.
Minnie can't turn down her only shot. They quickly come to an agreement. Celia has no idea how to run a household, so Minnie patiently teaches her step by step. Through the little things in everyday life, Celia slowly starts to enjoy taking care of a home. At mealtime, Celia insists that Minnie sit and eat with her. It's the first time in Minnie's life she's been treated as an equal. Celia's kindness slowly brings warmth back into her world, but that peace doesn't last for long. Racial tensions in Mississippi are reaching a breaking point. When a black leader dares to speak out, he's shot dead right in the street. This is about the future of every black person. Right then, a white girl says she's willing to write and speak out for them. At first, Minnie's eyes fill with suspicion and hostility, because back then, this kind of thing was like playing with fire. Given the situation at the time, anyone who published or spread calls for racial equality could face imprisonment. She's terrified it might be a trap. If this white woman can't be trusted, she and her friend could lose everything. But the next second, Minnie turns and walks back into the house.
All right, I'm gonna do it.